The two-time reigning defending champions are geniuses. Holy cow, they figured it out. What I thought they should do, they pulled off. And they pulled it off masterfully. The big three free agents they had coming in to this free agency period. You had Sam Bennett, Aaron Ekblad, and Brad Marchand. And they had a little over $19 million in cap space they had to figure out. And they currently have $1.275 million in cap space, according to Puckpedia, because they made some moves. Bill Zito, I'm telling you, he is the best general manager in the game. The man is an evil genius. Sam Bennett. They signed Sam Bennett, an 8-year extension, $8 million per year, $64 million total. Genius. 8 years, $64 million, $8 million AAV for the reigning Conn Smythe Trophy winner. People were talking if he hits the open market, he can make 10. Well, he's making 8. He's doing pretty well. But then we kept thinking, okay, now you got Ekblad and you got Marchand. Well, they go and they sign Aaron Ekblad. They lock him up to an 8-year extension worth $48.8 million. Translates to $6.1 million per season. Genius. And then Brad Marchand, people saying, he's going to end up in Toronto. He wants 4 years with Toronto at $9 million per. Toronto. He wants to go back to Toronto. He wants to go to Toronto and play with the Leafs. And I kept saying, no, he's not. I said, he ain't going nowhere. He certainly ain't going to Toronto. Well, guess what? He ain't going anywhere, just like I thought. 6 years. Now, this is the crazy. He's 37 years old. He signs a 6-year contract. So this takes him basically through the end of his career. He'll be 43 at the end of it. 6 years, $31.5 million translates to $5.25 million per season. And they keep the band back together. They keep the band together. This team that has won 2 straight Stanley Cups, They've got their main core locked up. They are locked up. Unbelievable. Now, there still are some moves that they have to make. They only have $1.275 million in cap space, and they still have Thomas Nosek, which from what I've heard, they're close to re-signing. Now, you do not have to be. You can be over the cap in the off season. You can be over the cap. As long as when the season comes around, you're able to get under the cap. So, I mean, there's probably some moves that they're going to have to make at some point to be able to maybe free up some cap space here, especially if you have Nosek, which is looking like he's going to be re-signed. Not sure exactly how much, but he's a UFA. Now, the interesting one here is Mackie Samoskevich. He is, what did I see he is? He's 22, I believe. Yeah, he's 22 years old. Now, he's a restricted free agent. Now, I'm not sure what kind of money he's going to be looking for, but the Panthers might want to be aware of an offer sheet here, because it would not shock me if a team looks at Florida's cap space with what they've done and said, "Hey, they're kind of in a pickle here. How about we try to offer sheet Samoskevich?" It's entirely possible. It wouldn't shock me if that happens. But Bill Zito is an evil genius. He always knows. He seems to be able to figure this stuff out. So he's an RFA. Nate Schmidt is a UFA. I got to think Schmidt probably goes. Vitek Vanacek, their goaltender, they don't have any other goaltender under contract except for Bobrovsky. So Vanacek is a UFA. They might want to figure out something to do with him. Maybe. And then, of course, they have Daniil Tarasov, who they just picked up from Columbus, as I have a dog getting put on me. He's a restricted free agent, but he will be an unrestricted free agent the year after. So not sure exactly what they'll do there with Tarasov, but it'll be interesting to see. And yeah, I got a kid putting a dog on me. That Pebble says hi. So yeah, Florida's got some. They do have some things they got to figure out here, but they got the big guns done. What are you doing?
Trying to say hi.
But yeah, they got the big guns done that they needed, that were a big reason as to why this team has won back-to-back Stanley Cups, and they are looking to do something that has not been done since 1982, and that is to set themselves apart in the dynasty category. They are really going.
Where's your parrot?
Apparently, I have a parrot now for real. But yeah, the Panthers are going. They are going for it. They are trying. They really want to run this back and try to win the Stanley Cup for a third year in a row.
You can subscribe to this channel.
All right, go kiddo.
But post all those notifications too.
As the kid is, yeah. But yeah, the Panthers are, yeah, they got the big guys done that they wanted to get done, and yeah, they're going for it again. And can they win 3 in a row? I don't know. I don't know what this kid is trying to do, but will you stop?
No, I need to say something.
But yeah,
I need to say something.
What are you trying to say?
If the subscribe button is red, click it and make it turn gray. Gray is the way that makes you a hockey player too.
Oh, kids. But no. Let me know what you guys think about this. How do you think the Panthers did? They re-signed the 3 guys that they needed to sign, and yeah, they still got some time to figure out the other restricted and unrestricted free agents. But yeah, they re-signed everybody that they needed to, and yeah, I gotta think they're probably the early odds-on favorite to win the cup again next year.
Oh, and one more thing to say.
Wow.
And one more thing to say.
And what is that?
Comment down below if you want a minute. Maybe like this feather.
Not sure if you caught what that was, but
like this.
Hey, put the stuff down, kiddo. Come on.
Comment down below if you want one. Bye.
All right, come on. But yeah, so the Panthers have done. They've done what I don't think a lot of people thought they could do, but they got it done.
Bye.
Now let's see what they do with their restricted or unrestricted free agents, and yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I'm fully expecting some people to probably go absolutely bat crap crazy with the cap hits here, because they could have made, all 3 of these guys could have made way more money on the open market. But again, they're on they're with a team that is a well-run franchise. They're on a team that has won 2 straight Stanley Cups, has been to the finals 3 years in a row, and they want to do it again. So it's no surprise that they all stuck around. And yeah, what do you guys think of the deals? I think they're fantastic, and yeah, can the Florida Panthers do it? Can they put, with keeping this core together? Can they do it 3 times in a row? What do you guys think? Hit that like button. Only takes a second. Definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel. That would be I just said that. Kids. But yeah. So yeah, hit that like button. It definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel also. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I would love you for that. And tell your friends about the channel. Hit the little notification bell that will notify you anytime future videos are uploaded. And if you feel like sharing this video or any other video from the channel, by all means, go ahead and share the videos with anyone that you would like. And because I welcome every hockey fan, whether you're a longtime fan, a new fan, I welcome everybody here to Larry's House of Hockey. I would love the door is always open to every hockey fan in the world. And yeah. So what do you guys think? The Florida Panthers, the Vegas Golden Knights weren't the only team that could make some good headlines today. The Florida Panthers, they're keeping their core together. They really want to be a dynasty. Can they do it? Let me know what you guys think. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with everybody. And yeah, just unreal. Unreal. I had a feeling Bill Zito could pull it off, and he did. So again, like, comment, subscribe, share. I will see you guys later.